Yo, what is up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios for another live stream. I initially wasn't planning on streaming today just because, I wanted to ease back into the streaming and didn't really know what to do. And then I remembered, oh, yeah, I got some stuff to do for the next one. So decided to pull out these bad boys. These might look familiar. You guys remember these? Good old Coruscant skyscrapers. And the Saturday live streams are definitely more popular, so glad I ended up doing one. We got a lot of people here. Lego Sith Empire, one of the newest members of the Patreon. What's up, dude? Welcome. That music's too loud. I also don't like it. It's too happy. It's too carefree. It's too uplifting. We don't want that. We need this. I love how I say that, and this music is like literally the exact same vibe. It's just a little bit more chill. Let me know if that's too loud. All right. Let me pull up the chat here. I think it's time we welcomed everyone in. Welcome to all you good people who decided to come out and hang today. Let's see. Oh, the setup actually looks pretty good. Dang, we got 100 people in the chat. What? Are you serious? Bro, what? Do mine eyes deceive me? Is that 100 people in the chat? Holy cow. I was not expecting that. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Oh, dude, we got so many people. This is insane. Welcome to the stream. We've got Liam, Epic Games, Darth Maul God, Stormtrooper Lego, Darth Ostiff in the house, Jinx Bones, Madman, Liam, Daniel, DP 2000, Otter Builds, Dugong, like the fish? Or not fish, what is a dugong? That sounds familiar. CT7567, Grinding Bricks. What's up, my friend? Morgan Stonehouse, Commander Carlos, Epic Games, Mr. Clone Builder, Haze Buster, Shady, TJ, welcome. Lego Men 360 in the house. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Holiday Bricks. Oh, we got so many people. CT Productions, Kristen Platts, Lego Lad, 212th Clones. Dang, we got ourselves a dono already. Holy cow, Darth Ostiff coming in clutch. That back must be feeling good today. He's feeling energized. He's got strength. How you doing, man? Greetings, friend. Hope you're peachy today, my guy. Thank you for everything. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm actually doing pretty good. So I went to bed at like 4:30 last night just because I couldn't sleep. I was working on the first update of my next mock. I was editing it. So when I woke up this morning, I did not feel great, but I'm feeling much better now. Also, we have 100 people in the chat, but only 63 likes. Can we amend this situation? Can we fix that? Anyways, anybody else who just joined, I'm sorry if I didn't welcome you. You're welcomed, you're appreciated. Thank you for joining. If he lists every name, he'll be free. I try, I try to do at least one big one in the beginning to say hello to everybody, and then, as people come in, we can chill and hang out. So, the reason I'm taking these apart is because I need specific pieces for my next mock. Obviously, I don't need the tile. I got so much tile. I don't need the trans-clear bricks. I'm not going to tell you what I do need. There's no hints. But that's why we're doing this. These were actually, I was anticipating these being in bulk storage for probably like years or something, just because I had no idea what to do with them. But, change of plans. We moved from Christophsis, and then now I'm doing Camino. I mean, oh shoot, I wasn't supposed to reveal it yet. Dang it. And now I'm doing a secret mock. What is this new mock you speak of? Well, we'll find out tomorrow. If anybody isn't subscribed to the channel, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you've turned that little bell on. Even if you are subscribed, go double check. Tap that little bell because tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time, I'm dropping a new mock announcement for a new series. And guess what? This one's actually happening. I'm doing 2 new mock series. Both of them are already happening. The first episode of one of the videos is completely filmed and ready to upload, and the other one's like 75% done. So don't worry, this isn't Christophsis round 2. I'm actually gonna do it. Do you have any tips for my channel? Oh, you're talking to someone else. What's up, G-Bricks? How you doing? What are you guys up to today? How's everyone doing? I did a ton of building this week. Been working on the new series. Just grinding it out. Grinding. Did you guys get the hint? Did you guys get the hints from the minifigs? 91st Recon, and we got ourselves a nice P2 grunt. I'm actually going to be using this guy in a video coming up. Not next week, but the week after, I think. Another big reason I need these, we'll crack it open. These are like lobsters or crabs. You got to crack it open to get the good meat on the inside. But you'll see on the inside why I need these. There's some very precious parts. I'm basically mining. I'm mining for Lego right now. I'm getting through the clutter and the dirt, the regular stuff to get the gold. Putting some shelves up. Oh, I love putting up a good set of shelves. I did finally have enough room in my Lego room to have my display shelves. What the heck? The door just flew open. Hold on a sec. Nice, my Camino vid is dropping tomorrow. Yo! Are we dropping dual Camino vids tomorrow? Just kidding. Nothing much today. Did my exercise. My PT recommended just attending the stream. Dude, I don't know about you, but I really struggled with the physical therapy aspect of recovering. I tore my labrum and had to get surgery, and it messed me up. I couldn't walk for a while because I had some extra stuff that had to get done. And I hated doing the physical therapy. I don't know why. I just really struggled with it. Did some grocery shopping earlier. Didn't get any Lego, though. Planning to make an order tomorrow. Get some GWPs. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow's the 1st. Who's snagging that Venator tomorrow? Seleucami. Seleucami would be fun. The problem with Seleucami is we don't really know a ton about it. So it would basically be like I made up my own battle. You know what I mean? Because I honestly don't know anything about the battle. Seleucami. Maybe you guys do. Screw Bitcoin, let's start Lego mining. Let's do it. Mine that Lego. My cousin has a couple of bomb disarmor clones. What is that? Oh, like the bomb squad? Man, I had some things happen that I'm really frustrated about in regards to Lego that I want to talk to you guys about. I talked to you guys, you'll see them in the update, but I want to talk about them now because it's annoying. I don't want to complain, but I can't because it'll give away what I'm doing next. Working on my mock, the Battle of Solist. That's one I would like to do. I'd like to do an Imperial base on Solist someday. The brick separator is a netherite pickaxe. What is that? Build Megito. The thing about Megito, though, is it's not Camino. Doing some hunting, rig maintenance. What? Oh, no way. Grouse hunting. That's dope, dude. That's going to be so cool. That's going to be so pretty. Thoughts on the Venator gift with purchase? What is it? I didn't even know there was one. PT doesn't bother me that much. I try to lift 6 days a week and run 2 miles a day prior to my operation, so I'm glad to have the struggle back. See, that's the crazy thing, Dark Ostif, is I exercise every day. And I have for years. So it's like, and I did during that whole process, so I don't understand why it should have been I feel like it should have been more natural and it should have been easier for some people. Yeah, the orange ones. The orange ones. How many clones do you have? Check out my Clone Army showcase. It'll show you all. Also, I think I forgot to link that. I uploaded it. Dang it. I know he's doing the farm. Oh, the farm. Don't even get me started. No, I'm actually going to build the farm from Call of Duty. Or make a zombie map. What's up, Bacon? How are we doing? These big 4x aren't coming off. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? We could buy the Venator tomorrow just for the Republic credit. No, I decided I'm going to hold off on the Venator. I just don't need it. I don't particularly want it. Kind of like Grinding was saying, there's some design things, and that was kind of how it was for me. And I'm like, if I'm not absolutely in love with the set, I don't need to buy it. Day one. Wait, are you serious, TJ? The gift with purchase is patches of Rex and Yalarn you can sew on stuff. Bro, is that real? That is ridiculous if it is. Are you serious? How did they fumble the bag so hard when it comes to Star Wars gift with purchases? I mean, they've had some good ones, but I don't know, man. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. What's up, your average Lego man? How you doing? Are you gonna sew some patches on, TJ? Sometimes it depends, I think, on the muscle group that's worked on. I'm no PT, so I'll ask Chris Monday for you. Are you talking to me? Ask him what? Ordering my Venator tomorrow. Nice. It's real. I wish it was. Dude, that sounds like a joke, like patches that you can sew on. Hey, Coke, are you gonna do more zombie mocks? Yeah, maybe someday. Maybe someday. Lego and their non-Lego. I know. What, you patches that you sew? I mean, look at what they did with Gringotts Bank. You literally got an extra vault. Like, why can't we get something like that? It would be cool if you built a Venator mock to go alongside. I thought about it. That was just a huge undertaking. So maybe someday. Maybe I'll build the Venator Lego never did. You also get a metal laser engraver. Are you serious? Oh, Lego. Dude, they're a bunch of goofballs over there. It was just a bunch of... Got some goofballs over there. Goofing around. I don't even think I'll be getting the Venator. I don't blame you. Like, so I was on my Patreon the other day doing like a little rant session about the Venator. Not rant session, but just talking about just my indecision on it, because it was one of those things where I was like, it was a given that I was gonna buy it, and I was like, wait, why? Like, because I'm a Clone Wars fanboy, that's why. But I'm like, that is so much money, and I'm just really focused on like getting the channel put back together and kind of like putting my actual life back together, you know what I mean? I was like, I don't want to drop $650 on a set that's gonna gather dust. Like, do you know how much I can do with that? So I decided to postpone on it, just postpone that. Small complimentary set as a gift. Yeah, it's not even that hard to. You could probably do a very basic set and maybe add like some extra minifigs, and people would, I mean, people would still complain because that's the state of the world these days, but most of us would be happy. Venator's a hard pass for me. Dang, dude. Well, I mean, your channel name is literally the Sith Empire, so that makes sense. Statement on Rex with no waist capes is dumb. Thank you for the dono, man. I appreciate it. You mean like that he doesn't have a waist cape? I honestly don't care. Like, I know, I get why people care, and I understand like they're doing it in other themes, but I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't care. Don't care. Doesn't care. Thanks. I do get though why people are upset about it. I think like, I don't know. I don't like the way Lego's going with their printed waist capes, especially if they're doing waist capes in other areas, but whatever. Any tips for my Lego channel? Oh, keep talking. I keep thinking you're talking to me, and then you put that name at the end. What are we thinking about the Ahsoka show? That is a good question. I heard it's absolutely fire. I haven't watched it. When are you going to reveal the new mocks? Tomorrow. Both of them. All will be revealed. Make sure you're subscribed. Stay tuned. I don't have the money or the space for the Venator. I prefer a midi scale one, something around the size of the Super Star Destroyer. It's bigger than the Super Star Destroyer? Man, it looks can be deceiving. I thought it was kind of small, but apparently I'm wrong. If you think Rubik's Cubes are hard, wait till you try to convert a Transformer. Transformers aren't bad. I had those. I had some growing up. They weren't too hard. I share some of the same reasons. Money is a big part of it. I'm building. Oh, right. Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, I could literally fund my next mock for months with that kind of money. Months. It's like, it was almost like I had this moment of clarity, and then it became a no-brainer of like, oh yeah, like, yeah, I can do that. I really prefer the ATTE, so for Christmas I'm going to try and get the AT. I mean, now's the time. Everybody's so hyped and focused on the Venator, you can swoop in and snag yourself a one or two. Hachiroku24 made a killer Lord of the Rings mod. Oh, really? I'll have to check that out. He's such a good builder. I love his builds. I'm actually going to be doing something cool with one of his builds later this year. I'm going to be taking it and doing some things to it. Make it even cooler. How did you get into Lego? Well, I mean, initially as a young child, young Ethan, my parents bought me Lego for my birthday. My first Lego set was the Arctic Expedition. Funny story, actually. They got it for me for Christmas, but I was that kid that would snoop around for presents, you know? Couldn't keep out of their business and couldn't just be patient. I had to know, like, I remember like the intense feelings just eating me up. Like, I have to know, even though I knew I should wait. So, anyways, I got in their closet and I found the Arctic Expedition, and they were super mad. And they're like, "All right, fine, because you looked early and went in our closet and did what you weren't supposed to, you're not getting the set anymore." And I was devastated because I was so hyped for it. And so Christmas came and went and I didn't get it. And I was so sad. And then is my birthday came around. And lo and behold, I open up my present. What is it? The Arctic Expedition. So they pulled a little fast one on me there. Taught me a very good lesson because, well, I wouldn't say, I mean, it's still stuck with me today, but I mean, I still looked for presents after that. But that's the first Lego set I remember getting, and there's just something about, like, I had other toys, but I'd always gravitate towards Lego because with Lego, one day as a kid you're into castles, you're into like dragons and wizards and knights, and then the next day you want spaceships, you want Star Wars, you want aliens, and like when you buy a plastic castle set, that will never ever be anything other than a castle. You can make adjustments and use your imagination, but with Lego, if you buy a castle set, you can literally take it apart and build something completely different. And so the versatility, I think, is what really appealed to me as a kid, because I could really just build whatever I wanted instead of being limited and forced to just play the same thing. So kind of just like gradually my parents saw that and just started buying me more and more Lego, and they just fed the beast. So that's kind of how I got into Lego. What's the best clone Lego ever made? Maybe the P2 Rex. That's a pretty solid clone, the old one. See you later, Kristen. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. He's gonna do a giant cat temple. Are you talking about me? Yo, it's Scott Davis. The party has arrived. The party has arrived. How you doing, man? As much as I love the UCS Venator, I'm a big fan of play scale sets. Just build my own Venator, save myself $650. There you go. I'm more of a fan of display sets. I like it from that aspect, but not enough to spend that kind of money on it. My first set was the OG Gungan sub. Oh, my dad took me to Toys R Us after a movie, and then the rest is history. Dude, that's a good one. Toys R Us too? Oh, the nostalgia. My first sets were a bin of bricks and an ambulance. I purchased a second copy of that ambulance in 2019. Yeah, I've done the same thing, TJ, like rebought old sets. Did you do it out of nostalgia? Because I've done that before. I want to collect all of the old Viking sets. You guys remember those? I loved that line growing up. And I want to get more. I want to collect the whole line, I have only one set so far, so, I've got a long ways to go, but at least I've started. Yo, Planet Tech, my man, dude. Your guys' Scarif base is looking incredible. The AT-AT or AT whatever it is looks so good. Well done. Job well done to all you guys. Not that Sam Smith's transport ship. You guys nailed it. I'm good. Just built the Coruscant gunship. You bought the gunship, Scott? What are your thoughts? Tell us. Give us the details. Also, we got 90 people in the chat. Let's freaking go. I can't wait for the mock building streams that are gonna be on Saturdays again. Those are always so much fun. It's always so much fun. We get to turn up in those streams, baby. Turn up. It's crazy how mock building has gone for me. I've been building for years and years, was okay, but something this year really clicked for me, and my mocks actually are pretty good now. Oh, that's awesome. I love it when that happens. When you finally just like, you don't even always know what it is, but you just like make that one switch in your brain, and just, for me, it was the confidence to just build and not be so afraid about things being perfect and looking amazing. It was just build, and it will come. And that's been very enlightening, helpful for me. Cheers, dude. Yeah, that's what it is, the Zeta. What do you think about the new Commander Fox? Okay. I'm old school. I like the realistic style, so, that's that. Hype for Camino. What are you talking about? You don't know what the next mock is. Quit pretending. Nice minifigs. Gunship is kind of small, but I love the idea of it. Yeah, I like that too. Ugh, voice crack. Yeah, I like the idea of a smaller gunship as well. Because I have the 2013 one and 2008 one, and they're huge. It's so hard to display them. They're so big and beefy. That's why I like M5's builds, his gunships, because they're so much smaller and packed. So I honestly like that gunship. I know there are people who don't, but I do. Have you ever made a large-scale snow planet mock? No, because I hate working with white parts. I don't have any white parts. I hate buying them. They always come, you know, ruined. So I've never really done any white planets because of that. Or, you know, planets with white parts. Whatever you want to call it. You're building Scipio. Me? Maybe. You don't know. Are you going to have 99 in Camino? I don't know. Maybe. What's up, Bandita? Bandita? Is that how you say that? Welcome. I got my GCC order yesterday and had Kicks, Imperial Cody, and Fox. I made a Camino Bricks order because I had to hurry and make one because he's not doing decals anymore. So I had to slide in there and snag some stuff. If you could recommend a set or multiple sets, what would you recommend? I mean, that's such a hard thing to say because it's like, for who? You know, that's going to vary differently. So, I don't know, for who? For whom? However you say it. Coruscant gunship is next to mine. That actually might be one I end up getting. So you guys remember how I pre-ordered Ahsoka's shuttle? I ended up thinking like, nah, I don't want that. Like, not gonna do that. And then I forgot I pre-ordered it and it shipped. So I had to send it back, return it. So I was kind of annoyed about that, but it's been returned at this point. It better be anyways. Arc Trooper Productions, welcome. How are you doing today? I don't remember my first set, but I know my first Lego Star Wars set was technically the X-Wing Microfighter. I just built it for my at my grandma's place. Oh, nice. I bought it for my cousin. Dude, you swooped in and built his Lego set? What a savage. You're like, no, that's mine. It's interesting how, like, we all have, like, the memories of our first Lego sets just burned into our brains. Would you ever do an ancient Roman or Greek mock? I mean, with the amount of time that I spend thinking about the Roman Empire, I kind of have to at this point. Basically every day. Coconut, do you have a minifigure display case? No, but I need one. So if there's any companies out there that want to send me a minifig display case for review, it would be much appreciated. Owen's Bricks in the house. How you doing, my friend? How is life post-Umbara? Sorry, I haven't really kept up with your channel. Have you, what have you been up to? Have you been starting a new mock, just taking it down, just chilling? What's been going on? My first Lego Star Wars set was Luke's land speeder. Well, that's unfortunate. Just kidding. I wonder how many people's favorite or first set is Luke's land speeder, because there's so many of them. The only Empire I think is the Galactic one. What? So you guys remember a while back when I was talking about, like, I've got really bad stomach issues, like I have trouble eating, I can't eat breakfast and stuff. It's actually finally, like, for the first time in my life, it's been getting, like, better. Like, actually better. I can almost eat breakfast now, and, like, I've been able to eat, to not get sick. It's been crazy. Wish I could go back to that Toys R Us and movie day with all my heart. That was my favorite childhood movie. That's so cool. That's awesome that you have something like that to, you know, just to remember, to cherish. It's funny, most of my, like, really good memories as a kid are around Lego and stuff. Stormtrooper Battle Picks 7667 for me. Is that the Rogue One? Is that the famous Rogue One? I got an ad on my own stream. Who do they know who I am? Must not know who I am. I would have completely redid the mock Fox minifig though. Are your grievances the same as everybody else, Scott, or do you have something else that you don't like? Like what would you redo? I'm thinking about getting the ambush on Ferrix and modding it to make the Make a gunship? Dude, that's cool. You should do that. That's a good idea. That would be actually really cool. Do it. Mayo Hosco. What's up, man? Yeah, it has been a long time. I've taken a long break from YouTube. Long break. It's almost a lot longer. It's almost permanent. How you doing, man? What have you been up to over this last end of the summer? My first Star Wars set was the 2020 501. But actually first was a caravan and sailboat. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Really? That was your first one? That's crazy. My first was the MIDI scale Imperial. Dang, dude. Wait, oh, MIDI scale. I was thinking the big play scale when I was like, that was your first one? Cow. Nah, OG 2008 one. Wait a second. 7667? There you go. Gotta look this up. Oh, yeah. It came out in tandem with the Rebel one. That one's an iconic one. That's an iconic battle pack. I've been really busy with college, so I haven't been able to do any building at the moment, but I'm going to finally have a dedicated Lego room, and I won't just be working out of my bedroom. Oh, that's awesome. That's going to feel so good. You're going to have unlimited power. Unlimited power. Just joined. What's up? I'm getting ready for the new mock. We're chilling, hanging out. We're talking about first Lego sets. I'm talking about being able to eat breakfast. Well, I don't eat breakfast, but I feel like I'm getting there. Like today, I ate an apple. My stomach didn't hurt. Recently passed 600 subscribers, so I'm trying to build that Galaxy Explorer screen clean. Oh yeah, right. And oversleeping getting in my way. Yeah, oversleeping will get you. Oversleeping will get you. That's cool, dude. Congratulations on 600 subscribers. What's next? 1,000? Is that the next mark for you? The white just doesn't look good on a red background. Interesting. Oh, so it changes the pigment of it, kind of, or changes the look? Interesting. I hadn't heard anyone say that yet. Which do you like more, Scott? The new Rex or the new Fox? Well, I guess you said you don't like the Fox. So. My first Lego Star Wars set was the 212th Battle Pack. Ooh, that's a good one. That's one of the best battle packs ever, in my opinion. As far as Star Wars goes, I got back into Lego in 2021. When I quit as a kid, Lego Star Wars didn't exist yet. You're so old. I'm just kidding. I was born before Lego Star Wars even existed. That's crazy, dude, that you've only been into Lego Star Wars since 2021. Look how far you've come, dude. You're like a staple in the custom vehicle community already, and you've only been in for a couple of years, few years. That's insane. The first set I remember building was the Imperial V-Wing. That's a good one. I remember that one. I remember my first Clone Wars set was the 2008. Oh, you got that? Dude, I wanted that. I lusted after that set my entire childhood. I wanted it so bad. Promised I'd build Ninjago City Gardens at 700. Okay. Interesting. Ninjago City Gardens. Do you have the set already, or do you wait until you hit the subscriber mark to buy it? My first Lego set was the Malevolence. Are you serious? I don't believe that. There's no way. You just one day were like, you know what? I'm gonna get into this Lego Star Wars stuff, and you bought the Malevolence. Same here, Coconut. Thanks for making us feel. Oh yeah, I know, right? My bad. We're only getting older. My first Lego Star Wars set was the Naboo Starfighter from Episode 1. Ooh, it's a good one. Come on. Stay pegs. There you go. So, did anything crazy happen while I took my hiatus? must say it was really nice just having space and just being like just focused solely on life. Kind of miss it already, but trying to strike a new balance with my channel and with YouTube and being connected on social media and just finding myself. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, kind of went all in once I found my niche, and I've been in Star Wars since I was 9. So the foundation. Oh, okay. So you had the foundations. You just needed the niche. You needed the finishing touches. With that comment in my back, I feel elderly, bro. Dude, with my bad hip and how old I am, dude, I feel so old already. It sucks. I'm only 27. I'm like, man, I'm supposed to enjoy these years. Sucks. Thanks for the donut. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Darth Ostif's just been holding down the fort with donos. See if anyone's gonna follow his lead. Light us up with some donos. Good to see you again. Good to see you again, VR Bricks. How you been? Are you building the bridge? No, I'm actually taking apart the skyscrapers, of course. Remember these? Remember these old things? I need the pieces. I need the pieces for stuff. This right here is what I need. These precious, precious 16 by 16 plates. These, oh, that's not a full one. These right here. This is Lego gold. These are one of my favorite things to build with when it comes to Lego MOCs. Like, this is the new staple. Well, not new, because I've been using them since UTPAL, but like, this has become my staple. And I've got, I think there's like 5 in these 2 skyscrapers. Because I had a bunch, and then they like slowly disappeared. And I'm like, where are they all? Like, I have some over there that I'm using for something, and that was like all I had. So I'm trying to like, you know, refine them, because I'm gonna need a lot of these. I'm probably gonna have to buy more. But if anyone's ever wondering, like, they're expensive, but 100% worth it. Just because they cover up such a large surface area, and all you need to do is put a pillar of brick here, 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 and here in the middle, and you have a 16 by 16 inch space, or stud space. Instead of like having to hook smaller plates together, you got to connect those plates, and then, you know, you got to do all this stuff. But right here, they are kind of expensive, especially if you get like light bluish gray and dark bluish gray, but I mean, what isn't expensive these days? So I got 2. I can't even imagine how long it's going to take to tear apart that huge amount. Oh, Coruscant? Coruscant's done. It's all taken apart. I mean, I have little sections like this, like a skyscraper or the armory, but that's it. Like, the rest of it's taken apart. Coconut, I'm glad you came back into your updates. Always brought a smile to my face. I really think you hold the LEGO YouTube community. Oh, wow. Thank you. That's high praise. I mean, I'm still a pretty small creator in the community, but I have really appreciated how much, hearing how much my channel meant to so many people. Like, just seeing so many people like, oh, I've been waiting for this. So happy to see that notification pop. I was like, dang, like, channel means something, you know? It felt really good, because self-confidence has never been my strong suit, especially like in YouTube. So it just, I don't know, it put a big smile on my face and really warmed my heart. Those are nice, but I'm trying to use the 16 by, ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. And the other nice thing about the brick is they're much more rigid, like they're much stronger. You know, these can still kind of bend. But yeah, the brick is nice and rigid. Those are another good option. I'm doing pretty good, Nathan. How you doing? I wish base plates were a stud high. Why? I like having the flat base plates. I mean, you can buy those 16 by 16 plates. No Coconut Brick Studios. You guys are too nice to me. Yeah, they're too nice. Building an UTPAL MOC, any tips? You could go back and rewatch my my old series, the UTPAL series. I don't know, it just depends on like what you're looking for specifically. I don't really have any general tips other than watch that. We're getting there, guys. Almost got one skyscraper down. Only took me half an hour. What is your favorite battle in the Clone Wars? Gotta go with the Battle of Utapau. Such a dope battle. Like it's like a battle in a hole, and like it's like this cliffside battle. You've got all these landing platforms, these structures hanging off the side of the mountain, and then you see all the people, like all the clones rappelling down. There's all these different levels. It's just such a, like, the battlefield is so cool, and the battle itself is awesome. Then you got that ATTE out on the landing platform. It's just, you can't beat it. Am I right? I'm making lunch right now. What are you cooking up? I'm gonna be making some food after this. I'm making myself an egg bagel sandwich. I've been doing really, really good with my diet, and so I decided to celebrate a little bit today. I lost 8 pounds for this last month. Now it's time to put the weight back on, but muscle this time instead of fat. I like working with 64 by 64. They make 64 by 64 plates? What? I've never seen that before. Or are you talking about like base plates? Are you upset about not being able to include the new Coruscant gunship? No, not even remotely. I wouldn't have included it anyways, I don't think, just because I don't have it. So, no, I'm never like, I'm very separated from Lego and what they do, because I've had people say like, oh, too bad this set came out this in regard to this box. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I do my own thing, and I typically get custom stuff anyways when it comes to vehicles and minifigs. So like, nothing they put out like ever, I'm like, oh man, I wish I'd had that, you know, just because I source everything else. So, not really. Hoping to get back into working on the Battle of Smallville, but my Lego room is in my basement. So, oh, that sucks. You can't even get down there. Oh, that's sad. You got to get one of those little chairs, you know, that like goes down the. Yeah, it's bulking season. I know it's bulking season, tech, but I've been bulking for years. I need to have I bulk every year and then never lose it. So I'm like, all right, I gotta just lose it one of these times here. It's been nice though to finally like start getting some definition on my stomach and stuff. Feels good. I've always had a little bit there my whole life, which is fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't ever like shame myself for it anymore. But like, it still is nice. I'm trying to beef up a little bit too. I'm gonna be starting a new exercise. So I've been exercising, but I'm trying to adjust things, like find the optimal, just find the optimal workout schedule. So I'm gonna be trying something new this week. See if that'll help me pack on the muscle a little bit better. Honestly, same. Bulking season never stops. I know, right? It's so true. Like, I always see people like bulking season. I'm like, it's bulk life at this point. It's bulking life. Bulking for years, exactly. That's too funny. I know. Everybody's out there like, oh, I'm bulking up. I'm like, yeah, me too. Me too. Summer comes around, still bulking. When are you gonna announce the new mock series? Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So get that subscribe button tapped, hit that bell, do it all so you're ready. Coruscant Part 2, yeah, I'm gonna rebuild Coruscant, but better. Nah. I don't know. If I were to do Coruscant again, maybe I'd do like the Jedi Temple. That would be fun. Yeah, I should have put it in my office. You should have. Should have, dude. But I mean, you didn't know. You didn't know what was coming, you know? You just don't know. I just read that. Yeah, new mock series coming tomorrow. If you don't want to wait till tomorrow, you could always join the Patreon and watch it today. But I mean, it's coming out tomorrow, so it's not that far off. Hey, Coconut, I saw this comment on one of your videos. Do you think you'll ever make Rhino Company gunship? Yeah, that's the next vehicle on my list to make. The issue with Rhino Company. Here's the thing about Rhino Company. I tell people this. Rhino Company... Oh. I read that comment out of context, Bacon. I was thinking about something else. And I wasn't thinking about something else in that. And you know what? I was just confused. Okay, I was just confused, Bacon. That's all. It took me a second. So if a battle pack, oh, sorry, I totally derailed myself. Rhino Company is like it's a passion project for me. So it's just one of those things where it's like, if I ever need something to do or want something to do, I'll do it. But like, because P2 Rhino Company, people have asked for gunship, other things, and I'll get to those. But it's just kind of like, it's just one of those things where it's like, if I ever want to do it, I don't ever have any like plans like, oh, I got to get this done. So yeah, definitely gunship someday. I think what I'll do is probably build M5's gunship and then recolor it. I'll do like a dark bluish, I'll do dark gray hull or body with like dark red on the wings and then probably a dark red front where the green normally is, and then I'll put like the horns down there on the front kind of coming off. So it'll be dope if I ever get around to it. I just, so many things to do. My Uchpal mock, I built a tower in a building. Nice. In like the cavern, like the inside, or on top of the sinkhole. Has anyone decaled a plain clone trooper to paint? No. The only things I've painted are Galactic Marines. Yeah, I've always wanted to make my own company, but I'm not creative. That was why I did it, because I always like growing up. You want your own custom clones, and I was like, man, I never did that. I never got that. So finally, like sat down and figured it out. Really happy with Rhino Company. Do you have a favorite clone legion? Probably the 212. Jay's gunship recolor would look sick. Ooh, with Rhino Company, those big old horns on the front. What would be awesome is if I could get some custom stickers to go on the side of like the Reek, the giant rhino that's based off just like smashing some droids or like smashing an AAT. That would be so cool. Do you think Lego should make more Wolfpack Lego sets? Yeah, sure. I'm down for more Clone War sets. Sign me up. Just join the Patreon, dude. Austin, welcome. It's a party over there. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I'm going to be doing Coconut's Kitchen this week. Hopefully we can get a gaming stream in. I want to do a gaming stream with people before, it gets super big and I got a lot of people. So I want to do that, but I'll definitely do a gaming stream this week, I think. So got some stuff coming up. I like my new profile pics. What is that? Your dog? Is that your dog? Black lab. What's up, Payload? How you doing, man? For anybody just joining, I'm taking apart the buildings from Coruscant, the skyscrapers, because I need the parts. I need them. It is getting very nice, though, because I'm getting to the point where I have, like, most of the parts I need for anything, I have. Like, look at all these parts around. Like, I have so many parts. I obviously have to buy some, but I don't have to buy that many. And it's getting very nice. Like, I'm hoping this next mock is going to be very inexpensive, because Coruscant was so expensive. $6 grand. Bruh. Do you have a Discord server? No Discord. Pema, 27. What's up? Welcome from Italy. How are you doing, man? It's been a while. How you been? I want to go to Italy someday. I'd love to go to Italy. Maybe someday. Just need someone to go with. Hey, it's this guy. How has Italy been treating you, Pama? I've just been oblivion. Oh, dude, I bet. Yeah, you've had a crazy month. I had an idea for a blind box battle pack. Basically a set with the same build, but the clone troopers included our mystery. Ooh, that could be cool. Although, do you think we'd have the issue that we're having with the boxes now, TJ? I can't believe people are ripping them open in stores. Like, I understand being passionate about your hobby. What I don't understand is defacing stuff that doesn't belong to you and destroying merchandise. Like, I'm like, God, like, what? It's a Lego minifig. Are you kidding me? So I'd be afraid stuff like that would happen. I have no rock work, then terrain. No, I have rock work, then terrain. Oh, okay, I see. Nice. Sounds like it's gonna be pretty big. Dude, that's where I want to go. Payload. What is it called? Lake Como, right? I want to go there so bad, and I want to see the cathedral. that they filmed the giant building in, you know, where the Separatists set up their headquarters. I want to go so bad. Let's see. I just made a heavy cannon using 2 of the new 501st battle packs, and I think it's great. Oh, cool. It's hard to make the back look good. How come? Oh, you guys want to see something I just built? If we can hit, let's say, if we can hit 145, 150 likes, I'll show you guys this custom mounted cannon I built. So 145 or 150 likes, and I'll show you guys. It's right there. I can see it. I can see 2 of them. I think you'll like them. Coconut, when I go on a trip across the sea, just fly over there. Tour Italy. I've been to Thailand, been to Hong Kong, no, the Hong Kong airport, but I've never been to Europe. Oh, another place I really want to go is the French Bocage. I don't know if they still call it that anymore, but you know, during World War II, there was all those hedges and like the battles there and like the villages and the fields. Oh, I want to go there so bad. I bet it's so beautiful. It looks beautiful. It'd be cool to just be there and be like, dang, there were tanks driving down this road at one time. Yeah, that issue would probably persist. Just bring a scale to the store, bro. Who's bringing scales to the store? It's like, come on. Are people actually doing that? Or are they doing it ironically? Who else bought Lego keychains and took the actual chain out? I wanted to do that, but I never even got the keychain. So, but I can relate to the desire. Getting to the point where store, I know, right? Like you know how like when you go to like the store, they have certain things behind glass and you have to like get someone to open it for you. You're gonna have to start doing that with Legos. What does the world come to? Have you watched Ahsoka yet? No, not yet. I hear it's pretty fire though. Got some lunch of lettuce, spinach, whoa. So a salad? So you're gonna be hungry in like two hours again? 20 minutes? Just kidding. Sounds good. Dude, I saw someone at the Lego store today. No, are you serious? I mean, I just like, I don't know. I would be way too self-conscious to ever do something like that. And like, I wonder if it actually works. World War II is cool, but my favorite is the Napoleonic Wars and World War One. Nice. Coconut, we can just have a good time. I'll pay as long as you push me along the streets. Oh, jeez, dude. I don't know. I don't know how well you make it down those winding streets and those stairs. Might just have to get you like a little hover chair or something. Or we could get like, you know, Palpatine's walker with the legs. Don't go to Italy. It's the strange guy of Europe, and France is France. What? I have no idea what that means. When your ancestors moved from the beautiful Alps and rolling fields of Europe to Kansas. Oh, you guys are killing me today. I don't know why, but that is so funny. To Kansas. Oh, man. That's stupid. Boom! Skyscraper number 1 is done. If it's a persistent issue, I wouldn't be surprised if resellers stop carrying CMS. I know. Well, I mean, they just don't want their. People are leaving it too. Just looks so bad. Did you buy the Venator? No. I mean, you saw what I said on Patreon, and kind of everyone had a similar sentiment of like, look, if you don't really want it, don't get it. You can do so much more without it. And I was like, yeah, I don't really even want it. It's just kind of like the FOMO and just like being such a huge Clone Wars fan. It's like, obviously you want a Venator, but deep down I was like, I want other stuff. So, I mean, maybe I'll get it eventually. Maybe I'll get it in December or something. I don't know. you could buy so much with $650. Like I could fund mocks for months. Just put me in a backpack like Luke did with you. That's what I was gonna say. Then I was like, there's no way I could do that. There's no way. It's my bad with my hip. No way. I took a scale to the store after I had all but one. Really? How did you feel about yourself after? Did you cry? Just kidding. I'll probably buy the Venator from AliExpress. Till you open up the box and the minifigs are like Captain Jarls and Commander Dino. Shoot. Don't remember these guys. What episode were they in? Venator's got like Imperial markings on it. I wouldn't mind having it, but I'm not gonna buy it with my own money. I mean, if that isn't most people in the chat right now, which I don't want to buy it with my own. I mean, yeah, I'll buy it with someone else's money for sure. Ooh, it's cold water. You know, I'm trying to figure out how to get up early. Like I used to do it. I did it all growing up in my whole life, but I get so sick and I can't sleep. I hate it. But I want to get up early. Like I just can't figure out how to do it. Like I'll drag myself out of bed some days, or like make it out of bed and then tired and groggy, and then I stay up late working and I can't sleep at night. So then I want to sleep in the morning to like, get actual rest. Feel good. I just can't seem to figure out a good system. Yo, did we hit 150? Payload's saying we hit 150. Is it time? Is it time? Commander Dino, I know, right? I know. He's like light blue. All right, yeah, 155. Let me go grab it. I'm gonna zoom in the camera so you guys can get a good look at it. Yeah, that should work. Oh. So, this is a very iconic Star Wars canon dating back to the original trilogy. And I wanted to include some of these in the mock just for fun, because why not? I just thought it would be fun. So I built myself a custom E-Web cannon. It's obviously bigger, a little bit bigger than minifig scale, because it's like, when you're working with certain parts, you can only build so small. Like you can only get it so small and still have like all the detail I wanted. So it's kind of big, but I'm happy with it. It's even got like the sights right there, periscope thing on the side, all the accurate detail work on the barrels. It's got the legs. You got the charging box here on the back connected to the cannon. Then you got the handlebars. Like I got all the details. I went with detail over scale just because, you can see it's a little bit bigger, but I mean, it still like looks good with a clone trooper. And when it comes to guns, the bigger the better. So yeah, designed myself, and I did it all by myself. This isn't anybody else's design. I'm always proud I can do that without borrowing from someone else. So I got 2 of those. I'm gonna have 2 of those in the mock. Do you have ping pong krill? Is that a joke or a typo? I've got 2. Well, 1.5. I have 1.5 pong krills. Nice job. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Like, I think it looks good. Like, the scale at first bothered me a little bit, but the size doesn't bother me too much now. I miss the days of firing the brown. Dude, I would love to fire one of those. Was it mounted on a Humvee? That would be even cooler. What is this? This is a live stream. I'm taking apart a building. Or, you mean, what are these? These are Legos. How could I have missed you so much? Oh. Well, I'm glad to be back. It's good to see you again. Good to have you back. Good to have everyone back. Hopefully you can enjoying the stream. It's good to be back. Good to see you all again. I hope you still have the sacred bowl, dude. It made... Oh, my goodness. I just realized I don't. No! Forgive me. Forgive me, I have sinned. I don't have the bowl anymore. I just realized that. Oh, no! What am I gonna do my drawings and stuff in? The bowl is gone. The bowl is no more, everyone. The bowl is no more. No, I was a heavy weapons expert, so I'd carry the puppy or the M240. Oh, nice. You got the good stuff. You got the good toys. I muted the stream. I don't know what you're saying, but I'm here. Well, we appreciate you being here. I know, the bowl. I was so distracted, obviously, doing other things and figuring out other stuff. I didn't even think to bring it with me. Oh. Guys, moment of silence for the bowl. Gone, but not forgotten. The bowl will live forever in our hearts, though. Can never take away the memory of the bowl or what it did for us. Remember that. Take that memory of the bowl and what it did for each and every one of us and go out there and be the bowl for someone else. Be someone else's bowl. Yo, what's up, Blake? Welcome to the stream. RIP the bowl. Could you imagine just like you join the stream and there's like this man holding a moment of silence for something called a bowl and everyone's mourning the loss and you're just like, yeah, no. I don't do cults. The bowl. I hadn't even thought of that till Bacon mentioned it. What a poor disciple I was. Forgot it, abandoned it. Just. Grinding Bricks comment. The fruit from the bowl lives in my minifig set collection. Bless the bowl. I love that. Yeah, the bowl was good. The bowl giveth. The bowl never taketh away, only giveth. And it gave very well to grinding. Very well. Coconut, do you know some Lego Masters? I've met one, I think, but I don't know any personally. Met one at a Lego convention. Or didn't really even meet, he just kind of came over and was talking to me about my build. That's it. The bowl. You'll have to procure an ancient Ming vase now. 'Tis the only thing that can replace such magnificence. Ooh! Going all the way back to the Ming Dynasty. If you don't mind me asking, is there a schedule for Patreon like when I upload? Is that what you mean, Darth Ostif? So typically what I do is there'll be a Monday upload where I kind of show you guys, talk to you guys about what's going down that week, what I've been doing, what I've been up to, and then Wednesday, I'll give you early access to whatever video is coming out that Friday. And then Wednesday sometimes is when we'll do the Patreon gaming streams, either Wednesday or Thursday, sometimes Saturday, depending on people's schedules. And then Friday will roll around, and then that's when you guys get early access to the big video, whatever's coming out that Sunday. And then in between that is just random stuff. Like if I'm selling something, if I bought something, if I have a random thought, they just come out throughout the day. But like I try to do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Saturdays. Lunch has been consumed. Oh, I'm getting so hungry. Going to a convention tomorrow? Nice. What's it called? Oh, and then Coconut's Kitchen. I need to figure out like when I want to start doing that one again. Like what day? Maybe Tuesdays? We'll see. Kind of changes too, depending on like what my schedule looks like. what I'm doing. See you later, Lego Lad and Pama27. Thank you for joining, guys. It's good to see everyone. Thanks for joining. We'll start wrapping up here soon. We'll probably go for about 10 more minutes because I gotta eat. I'm hungry. Have you heard of the rumored battle pack? I have. I have heard. It's almost 4 a.m. and I'm still watching. Bro! Dang, you're here for the long haul. What kept you around so much longer this time? Also 4 a.m.? That's dedication right there. Have you heard of the tragedy of the bull? Fitting. You ever heard of the tragedy of the bull? I thought not. Hey, Coconut, my cat enjoys the streams. She's literally on the TV stand chasing your hand. Giving her some exercise. That's funny. She's like, what is this thing doing? See you later, Foxy Craft. Thanks for joining. Have a good Saturday, or whatever day it is. Maybe it's not Saturday, but have a good rest of your day. I'll catch you later. Dang, 163 likes. You guys killed it on this stream. What a welcome back to the Saturday streams. Like, props to you guys. What a welcome back. 100 people in the chat at one point, multiple points, I think. 160 likes, donations from Austin, Darth Ostiff, just jokes, all of it. The whole package. Ugh, look how dirty this one is. Look how gross that looks. Lots of tan. I'm not seeing any of the big 16x16 plates in this one though. I think I might have that other big skyscraper somewhere too. Now that I think about it. Dang it. Coruscant just never ends. Like the bulk of it's gone, but there's still those little pieces. Good to see you again. Much love from Germany. Voices of the Dark. Thank you for joining all the way from Germany. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. You owe me. You owe me a London. Wow, that was a sentence right there. That was a sentence if I've ever seen one. Nice. I actually thought I was gonna like just tear through these things, so ended up filling a whole stream. Is the box wall gonna make a comeback? Yeah, it's in my. Have you not watched my videos, Bacon? You don't watch my videos? The box wall's there. In the background, watching over me silently, keeping me safe. I thought you meant the clone trooper wall for a second. Coconut, I know 3 personally. I've met 4 more. Dang. How'd you meet so many? Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Bacon. What exactly did I have to do to owe someone an entire European city? And how exactly am I supposed to pay up on? The Lego Republic. Welcome to the stream. You joined us right at the end, man. I'm wrapping up here. How you doing today? Doing anything fun? I'm currently working on a big mock that has parts that are interchangeable, so it can be used for Star Wars. Oh, interesting. So is it like a location? Or like a vehicle that could be changed? That's cool. I'd never thought of doing something like that. I mean, I've done it a little bit with buildings and terrain, but... Oh, holy cow. Dude, payload. Holy cow. $15? You are insane, sir. That is insane. No message even. Oh, no message. Just straight up dono. Holy cow. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate that. And you're a Patreon? Whew. My man. Thank you. Going to my first Lego convention tomorrow. Which one is it? Where's that? How have I been watching someone destroy Lego buildings for an hour? I know, right? My fingers hurt from Lego building. Ugh. That's how it was taking apart Coruscant. My fingers hurt so bad. I was actually bleeding. But I was like, I live in the grind. I gotta keep going. So I'm gonna be trying something new with my mock updates. I'm trying to figure out how to make them more entertaining, because one thing that's really important to me is average view duration, how long the average person watches my videos. And I'm trying to figure out how to increase it. So I'm trying something new with this series where I'm gonna do more building and voiceover work. Because it seems like, I feel like that's probably what's more interesting, because you know how typically what I'll do is I'll do a time lapse and voiceover, and then I'll do like the talking part where I'm like talking in real time and showing things. I feel like those parts aren't as interesting to people, and typically I'd have more of the talking part than I did the building. So I'm gonna try and like restructure it to where it's mostly voiceover and time lapses with only one real-time talking part where I kind of update and kind of talk about things that maybe are easier to do in real time. And I'm hoping that'll help make those videos more interesting. How's the new living space? It's good. I live in a forest now, which is really good for me mentally. I can go outside and just be at peace and be by flowing water, which is really good for you. It's been good. Been eating a lot healthier. It's just, I really enjoy living out here. I definitely think I'm gonna live out here long term. I watch all the videos. That's what I like to hear. Dedication. See you later, Quinn Bricks and Lego Lad, as well as Clone Bob 2.0. Thanks for joining. Yeah, big battlefield with mountain. Oh, cool. Yeah, that could definitely be repurposed. That'll be fun. Now you'll have like a nice base. And when you want to build a new mock, you don't have to like start completely over. I'm currently sorting 40 kilograms of oh, gee, dude. My heart goes out to you, man. That does not sound fun. I just made an alternate build for the File First Battle Pack using 4. What'd you build? What did you come up with? I'm not leaving. Oh, I see. Sorry. You madman. I know, right? 40 kilograms of Lego. Your videos are always interesting. Oh, glad to hear that. I want to make the updates. Like, I want to make those the prime video that I put out. Like, that's what I'm known for. Like, oh, Coconut, that dude puts out a legendary mock update. Because one thing that really, I love making videos, and I love when people like you guys watch the videos, because you appreciate the video, you appreciate the build, you appreciate the techniques. You appreciate like what I'm doing in it, you know what I mean? And a lot of it probably makes sense to you guys. But what I also really love is when I get random people who aren't into Lego, or not random people, but people I know who aren't into Lego really, or aren't into Star Wars, who tell me they enjoy my videos. Because it's like, that's how you know you've made a good video. If you can get someone who's not really typically interested in what you're doing to sit through your video and enjoy it. So I'm trying to like, I feel like my my updates are definitely geared towards like Lego enthusiasts, and I want to kind of branch out and try and bring in general Lego fans or people who just want to see something being built, you know. Hey, Coconut just got back from a walk. Sorry I missed some. It's all good. Walk is good. Good to walk. Currently on a mission to get a letter back from Todd Howard. I send him a letter weekly. He's bound to write me back. Wish Elder Scrolls 6 was out already. Who's Todd Howard? I don't know who that is. Much love from Sweden. Coruscant mock was great. Dang, we got people from all around the globe. It's awesome. I love to see it. Yeah, I have the build the same mountain 3 times, one with a World War II bunker and one with an old Sith temple. Oh, so you pull the mountain out, so it's like just the terrain stays and you swap out the mountain. That's really cool. That is such a good idea. What's up, Barbosa? Welcome. How you doing? So this being the stream for the Europeans, so we're all from... Yeah, for real. That's one reason why I've kept the Saturday streams, is because I know there are a lot of people who can't make the other ones because of the time. If you just make a video of just throwing things, watch to the end. Just me rampaging in my Lego room throwing things. I may have also just upgraded the Patreon. I mean, I put the $3 Patreon just because I didn't want people to feel pressured to like, you know, because I figured there are probably people out there who just want to throw me a casual donation but aren't interested in like a ton of stuff or like don't want to pay a ton of money. So that's kind of what the bottom tier is. And then the other two are like if people like really want, you know, some good stuff, want more. The Viking village looks really cool. I'd like to get it, Scott. Unfortunately, can't do much with it, so I can't justify buying it. One day, though, I would really like to get it. I think it's really cool. And I think it's like the build looks good. Great idea. All of it. Very late to the stream. This is the skyscraper from Coruscant. I haven't announced the next mock yet. I'm getting ready for it because I needed these parts. Where do you get your Lego from? Mostly Bricklink. Sometimes recently, like over the past year, the online pick a brick wall. Midlands? What does that mean? All right, we're gonna go for about 4 more minutes here, guys. So, any last chats, comments, questions, or anything else? Let me know, and I'm gonna go make myself some food. Some ravenous. The neutral space? What? Are you going to announce it on the stream? No, I'm going to announce it tomorrow. I've got a video. I've got 2 mock announcements. Both in the same video. I'm not going to drag it out. You know, I just wanted to get started. Like, I almost considered not even doing a mock announcement for this next one and just starting it. But I was like, then I'd have to combine, like, the announcement in the update. And, like, it'll be nice to, like, separate the two and just be able to focus solely on, like, announcing and explaining and then building. Well, it was nice to join another stream, but I gotta go. See you later, man. I mean, there'll be more. I'll be streaming again. I mean, next week, the first building the blank mock live, so next Saturday. Coconut, how's your day? It's been pretty good. Hasn't been too bad. I'm watching the evolution of Coruscant at the same time as I'm watching it. You're watching me build it as I'm taking it apart. Oh, the Midlands is the middle of England. I didn't realize that had a name. Is it Utapau? I wish. I wish I could do Utapau again. I'm hyped for this mock announcement. Oh, it's gonna be sweet. I'm excited. See you later, G-Bricks. No worries. Thanks for joining. I'm about to wrap up here in a bit anyways. Any tips for CIS army building? Bricklink. I mean, stuff's pretty cheap. You can find sets for cheap sometimes on eBay too. I recently just joined and I'm loving it. That's what I like to hear. Glad you're loving it. It also makes it possible to do a before and after battle mock in a way. Yeah. That's cool, man. Got all kinds of options with that. I love doing outdoor terrain mocks. Those are my favorite kind of build. I think it's Utapau. I already did Utapau. Can't do it again. What do you prefer, 2003 or 2000? I'd go with 2008 just because it's so much more extensive. Like 2003 isn't bad. There isn't anything wrong with it. It's just like there just isn't much there. Any tips on medieval houses? No, I suck at that kind of stuff. I wish I was better at like detail-oriented houses and stuff, but I'm not. Or like really like Gothic or medieval, like wood thatched style houses. Can't figure out what I'm trying to say, but I'm not good at that. I wish I was. I'd like to be better. If I could ever get Coconut's Kingdom going again. Okay, get some practice. First mock be Darth Jar Jar's palace. Dude, you're giving away the secrets. Oh yeah, I've never been here live, but I really love your stuff, bro. I used to make and stain stuff for a while, but I went into drawing. Oh, no way. That's awesome. I wanted to draw so bad for so long growing up. Wanted to be an artist. Wished I could draw. Lego. Sorry, I actually smacked my microphone. Dang it. Utupau. I like that, TJ. You should call your second mock Utupau. Utupau. Return to Utupau. I do want to do another Utupau mock though. I want to do like a bigger one. Much bigger one. Alright guys, we did it. Hour and 15 minutes. Thank you all so much for joining. This was a very, very successful stream on all accounts. Thank you so much for the donations, for the support, the kind words, the comments, hanging out with me. A lot of you guys stuck around the whole time too, which I appreciate. That was really nice. So remember, tomorrow, mock announcement, 2 new mock series, and then next week we got content coming out. It's gonna be good. Got good stuff for you. But love you all. I'll catch you all later, but until then, happy building.